Imagine you are headed to your therapy appointment, and when you arrive, your therapist is missing, but a horse is standing there in the room. Well, that isn't quite exactly what equine therapy is, but I want to share with you the benefits of using holistic horses as healers. I have worked with therapeutic riding centers and seen and experienced the benefits firsthand of working with horses. Horses help us heal through their physical movements, body temperature, emotional mirroring, and ability to teach life skills organically. You might wonder, how does equine therapy differentiate from recreational riding? Well, recreational riding is for pleasure or sport. Equine therapy is to cause healing effects. It is done with a certified instructor and usually 1 to 2 aides to assist as needed. What is it? Equine therapy is the use of a horse as a therapy aid. According to White Lewis in Horses as Holistic Healers, it is described as grooming and caring for the horse, along with riding and saddling. There are several ways equine therapy is used, including unmounted and mounted techniques. Coca tells us through therapeutic riding that hippotherapy is another term for equine therapy. The Greek word hippo meaning horse. Physically, the rhythm of the gait improves mobility, posture, and balance while riding the horse. This aids the muscles in physical disabilities such as cerebral palsy, spinal cord injury, and stroke. It also helps in spinal development. Furthermore, Coca says that emotionally, horses are good therapy animals because they are highly sensitive to the environment around them. This emotional regulation aids in behavioral disorders, PTSD, and autism, to name a few. Another term often used is equine assisted therapy, or EAT, according to an article on Psych Central. This modality is unmounted and unsaddled. This modality offers space for the horse and human to interact and move around as needed, which helps to set natural boundaries. Just being around these animals helps to regulate the nervous system and helps to produce feel-good endorphins. Another term is therapeutic riding, where the client is on the horse with a guided instructor and therapy aids. Therapeutic riding has many benefits, according to White Lewis, in an 11-week study of 131 adolescents. It showed lower cortisol levels, that's stress levels, after riding therapy. Clients worked on nonviolent communication with the horses and those around them. They received the physical benefits of riding, the body-to-body contact, the temperature difference between horses and humans, which aids in lessening muscle spasticity, also helps to develop the spinal cord. Interactions with the horses improved overall function, self-esteem, and higher quality of life.
Mama's already 10.
Mm-hmm. Through the variety of modalities that horses can offer as therapeutic healing aids, I found evidence of specific benefits based on statistical studies. I'll share today the results and a personal testimony. How does it help? Anyone can benefit. As long as you are not allergic or too scared of horses, they can benefit you. My friend Alex owns 2 horses, and she often works late hours to make sure they are properly cared for. One day she told me that even when it is dark out and she is still mucking poo, it is therapeutic to be around the horses, and it brings her joy to care for their needs. In a 6-week study of military veterans with PTSD, some leading all the way back to the Vietnam War, there were marked improvements with equine therapy. The results of this study varied, but the belief was that the therapy benefited the veterans so much that when the trial was over, they were saddened to lose their new friends. During the course, they had decreased PTSD scores and lower anxiety scores. The study noted that the veterans were not aware that they were learning new skills, and so their self-efficacy did not change. However, they did learn grooming, safety, riding, and aftercare of the horses, thus developing their skills. It's believed that the study varied on loneliness because the veterans created strong bonds with the horses, and they were sad that they would not be able to continue their therapy afterwards, and so that did bring down their like social isolation scores, but many wanted to continue the therapy after the study had ended. It's also believed that equine therapy helps people with autism. Simpson, Kumar, and Weiss published a study in 2016 with kids ranging from 4 to 16 years old over the span of 6 to 12 weeks. Studies noted that the kids had marked improvements in communication because horses help us mirror our emotions, and their highly sensitive reactions also helped us to reflect our body language. The children had improved relationships, social acceptance, and an overall improved quality of life. Most importantly, parents and children said that they enjoyed their time spent with horses and at the barn in that positive social atmosphere. Now we know how it helps and who it helps. Let's talk about why it helps and why equine therapy is so healing to our bodies. Horses help us heal physically, mentally, and emotionally. Through riding horses, humans experience increased motor control and decreased spasticity. This helps us to heal physically. Just being around horses, people are able to reduce anxiety, release fear, lessen depression, and come out of social isolation. This helps us mentally. By connecting with horses and creating a natural bond, we are able to connect without having to talk about trauma or fears. The natural language communicates to the animals without words and helps us to heal. That helps us emotionally. There are so many benefits of equine therapy, from brushing these majestic animals to learning to take care of their various needs and ride them. Horses also help us to bond with other people by gaining trust and relationship skills. I hope you've learned a little bit about the healing benefits of equine therapy today. Through riding and horse care, horses can help a variety of ailments from physical to mental issues by allowing a natural relationship to develop under the training of a licensed instructor. So the next time you're dreaming of riding horses, go take a mental health break and go book a ride.